I think it's because having experienced both birthing and then experiencing firing, I felt there was an equivalence or consonance in both experiences.
I'll never forget when she had it very well prepared. When I looked at the project, it scared me to death. The audacity of it. And I looked at Rita and I said, "Are you really sure you want to do this?" And I told her, I gave her an honest opinion, I think you have like 50-50 chance to pull this off.
Kasi when we teach pottery, yun na nga, they don't get to see the firing process. Dito, we show the people that the firing process is such a magnificent, wonderful thing.
She really was explaining the birthing process, that the whole, we didn't know, we couldn't get the idea because she wanted a kiln within a kiln, and she's gonna fire that kiln within another kiln.
If you want to express birthing through firing, syempre, you have to think about the form. What form will the kiln take? And because it's birthing, syempre, the thoughts were to create a birthing mother na sculpture. I had to look at positions, na birthing positions, kung ano yung best that I could incorporate a kiln structure within the sculptural volume.
What I realized was she was really doing her homework. And that I guess it was a good thing that I sort of scared her a little bit. Because it wasn't an easy project.
Because LUAL is made of clay, it has to be fired as well. So I have to think about a design, a temporary kiln that would fire LUAL.
And it needed a lot of research. And in fact, a lot of the questions she asked had no answers. Because I don't think anyone had really done some of these things.
Finally, there's this one design that we both thought would work, me and John. The design of Kumot kiln is an updraft kiln. It has two fireboxes at both sides of LUAL, and the heat will go up to the roof, and then it will hit the roof and circulate downwards to around LUAL. Tapos yung specifications niya, it has to be really very small lang, enough lang yung clearance between the sculpture and the Kumot walls, the Kumot kiln walls, para the heat will really hit the sculpture and would fire the sculpture.
It was sort of based on a fast-fire wood kiln, and it had an interior firebox and an exterior firebox. I don't think that's ever been done before.
For BIS firing, ang target namin was about 20 hours. I was really more scared of the BIS firing than the actual performance firing kasi konti na lang yung difference ng temperature nila eh.
And it had to be a very slow and patient firing. So this is the start, for me, this is the metaphor and the start of the symbol of the birthing.
Ang lunti ang tanawin, isang walhati ang hilig ng hangin pamawi sa hapdi. Ang bukang kumatis na bisay ng biti. Koyahin ang diwang nagpapatandi. Tatatara-tatatata, 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 tatatara-tatatata.
It was a good firing because LUAL kiln and Kumot kiln was very responsive.
Kapag tagulan na may pagdadamayan, may awit at tugtog sa pagtataniman. Kapag nagtagani, nagpipinitigan, sabay ng harana sa pinakahirap. Tatatara-tatatata, 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 tatatara-tatatata.
that you all came here to witness this deliverance. Deliverance from a long years of hard work. Actually, the project began 2.5 years ago. It was conceptualized 2.5 years ago.
Kindly pass the candle, the light to the audience.
When I saw the kiln first, actually my image was a volcano that time. When I arrived at the College of Fine Arts. You know, it's you liken a volcano when it erupts, fire comes out, life comes out.
Parang we expanded and showed the people how the firing was in an extreme form kasi it was revealed while it was glowing hot.
I guess just like in real childbirth, the event takes over, the excitement of it.
For me, it's like I was giving birth with the lady there. So I was in labor with her.
I think if only because the pattern is a woman and the pattern is a mother.
Yeah, I thought it was really very interesting idea about giving birth and the metaphor of the kiln and birthing.
I think that the impact there really is it's pioneering. Nobody has done it, and it's one for Philippine art history.
Well, kiln art is a very new thing, and in fact, in the world, I think there's only a handful of practitioners. That's one reason it's difficult to really get.
There was a person who approached me after we finished with this, and he asked me, "Do you think that this is going to be a symbol of birth?" And then I asked him, "What do you mean?" And he said, "Maybe some people will come here and pray. We'll pray for fertility."
I was amazed as everyone else. I was part of the spectator, not being able to be part of the firing crew. Really hands-on with them. I was just there in front and watching with amazement and awe. I was just moved by emotions. I was very near to tears. Actually, I think I cried.